Listen to the sounds of Middleburg Heights. This is a community of people. Well-kept homes that reflect the warmth of the people who live inside. Winding roads, split-rail fences, and rippling streams. It is a place of summer gardens and autumn blossoms, of 200-year-old oaks, and shops that tempt the palate. Of civic organizations, schools, libraries, of government offices, hospitals, and churches. This is Middleburg Heights, Ohio, a community whose roots go back over 170 years. Here lie those pioneers who in the early days of the Western Reserve built log cabins on the reeds and swampy marshes. They are here along with their children and their children's children. They fought the wars and built the homes that still stand today. No one could have dreamed that this wilderness would one day be a vital and thriving community, least of all Mr. Gideon Granger, Postmaster General of the United States. Gideon Granger, a practical man, saw that the lands of the Western Reserve might someday attract homesteaders. It was 1799 when he purchased a tract of land referred to as Township 6 of Range 14. Seeking to get development started, Gideon offered 50 acres free to the first person who would homestead the territory. He waited for nearly 10 years before the story of Middleburg Heights could begin. It was the summer of 1809 that Jared Hickox of Waterbury, Connecticut, decided to claim that offer. He came with his oldest son, Nathaniel, cleared a parcel of land, built a log cabin, and sent for his wife, Rachel, and 8 other children. Other families followed. In a few years, Lucy Fowles became the first child born in the new territory. Soon, a one-room schoolhouse was built, and as time passed, a wagon carrying students to school was a familiar sight. The years passed quickly, and homes were built by the children of the first families, putting down deeper roots into the burgeoning territory of Middleburg. If old Gideon were alive today, he would find 3 flourishing cities, separate, but still holding on to the ties that helped them survive those first years of hardship. He'd see churches serving families from all 3 cities, the schools still remaining as one school district, a common hospital shared by all 3 communities, senior citizens groups, recreation centers, a county library system, countless other agencies and organizations, and even the fairgrounds still remain as common meeting grounds for all 3 cities. It has been a long and a successful partnership. Now there is a new opportunity to share still another adventure. We at Complexicable are pioneers too in a new and exciting territory called cable television. We have been awarded the cable franchises for the cities of Berea and Brook Park. We would like to continue the tradition begun so long ago by Gideon Granger and serve all of the old Middleburg Township. We would like to be your cable company. We have spent many months here coming to know the rich past of your town. We would like you to know us, for soon we are going to be your neighbors. Early next year, our new corporate offices and cable studios at West 140th and Brook Park Roads will be completed. We are building now to be a part of the Middleburg Township future. Our company began in 1971. We are locally owned and locally operated. Our pioneer efforts began with high-rise apartment buildings located in every part of northeastern Ohio. We brought cable television to apartment dwellers at a time when cable viewing was merely a dream for most. We now serve more than 60 complexes. Our president and chief executive officer is John McGill, a lifelong resident of Cleveland. Our senior vice president is Harold Gorsuch, a licensed television engineer. We are one of the few cable companies in the area that utilizes the services of experienced programmers in the field of communications. Our director of both local and national programming, Alan Stevenson, has won 4 Emmy Awards for educational and documentary presentations. We employ more than 100 men and women. Our payroll exceeds $1 million annually. Our earnings remain here in our home market. We are committed to the Cleveland area. We live here, and we like it. And because our corporate headquarters are here and not hundreds of miles away, you are going to find our staff ready to serve you in any situation. We're as close as your telephone. For those of you who haven't had the opportunity to see the intricate inner workings of a cable company, here's how we look. When you become one of our subscribers, you'll be greeted by our friendly crews, trained to be courteous and to make clean, simple installations. The Complexa Cable Installer's visit is an exciting moment for viewers of cable, for we bring to you a whole new world of programming. Programs for children, sports of all kinds, government hearings, the latest weather reports, breaking news stories, religion, and old familiar faces like Phil Donahue. We add, if you like, the newest in films, plays, and entertainment. In an emergency situation, we will flash bulletins onto your home screen on whatever channel you are watching, reaching you by both voice and by printed message. We will install at the head end operation a studio facility for programs originating in Middleburg and train and employ your own citizens to be the vital link in your communications network. Today, cable television informs, it educates, and it entertains. Tomorrow, it will protect your home, assist you with banking and shopping, and even enable you to get a college degree. That is the power of cable television. We think it is also a tremendous responsibility. At Complexa Cable, we take that responsibility seriously. We've been doing it successfully for over a decade. We, too, are pioneering new territories. We think you will like the kind of programming and services we can bring you. We think, perhaps, Gideon Granger would have liked them, too.